results. Well, we can talk now to the CEO and President, Bernard Charlès. Thank you so much for joining us. We're seeing a little bit of pressure actually on your stock, despite those forecast beating figures. Is it on concern in general that the world economy is going to take a little bit of a downturn? We see high unemployment across the world, but also China raising interest rates.
Well, I think, first of all, 2010 was an outstanding year with 21% growth. I think what we see for 2011 is still a double-digit growth, about 15% for new licenses, but probably will be lower than 2010 in terms of dynamics. However, as we know,
how concerned are you about the world economy going forward? Because you did have some good numbers now, but what is 2011 going to bring?
Well, I think we have a good visibility for Dassault system for 2011. 65% of our revenue is recurring revenue, and 23% of the total revenue is coming from new sectors that we were not serving before, like energy, infrastructure, high-tech, and consumer packaged goods. Anyway, all those factors are really, I think, good factors to balance any potential cyclical effect in any specific industries. But frankly speaking, even today in aerospace and automotive, we see a strong dynamic for a simple reason. There is a lot of new car product development going on.
And this would be,
so we are confident.
Mr. Charlès, this would be electric cars, or how is the green technology impacting your business? You're currently more into automotive and aerospace. Are we really seeing a green technology push, possibly moving away your portfolio to something more like that?
There is a significant push with green technology when it comes to the innovation platform energy, of course, with wind, solar, and also, of course, the hydropower, for example, in China, big growth for us. But also in the traditional industries, when you look at electrical car and hybrid cars, they are on everyone's portfolio now. And there is so much product development going on that I think it's going to be a good traction for our adoption of the software we provide. What
about any acquisitions? Do you have anything in mind to either increase your base clients or just go into a market that you're not present in at the moment?
Well, we just made last year three significant acquisitions. One was, of course, our IBM Salesforce for 650 million USD, and then Exalead search enterprise search engine for 140 million euro. We have digested all those already in less than 9 months. It's about expanding the portfolio, expanding the reach. We sell in 83 countries now. So I believe we will continue to selectively pick very specific research on technology portfolio that could be a value for our total portfolio, but we don't plan to buy market share.
Mr. Charlès, we only have 30 seconds left, but how concerned are you about piracy, especially piracy in China, and how are you dealing with the problem?
Well, it's a real problem, not only in China, in many countries. The reality is, as you engage more and more directly with customers and you know them more, I think these problems over time will be resolved. It's a question of maturity. For the time being, the growth is strong. We know Piracy is also growing, but ultimately, we will normalize those relationships with customers.
Mr. Charlès, thank you so much for joining us today.